According to Chapter 1, as an ordinary Filipino girl during my grade school, my interpersonal communication is ambiguous. I have never committed with all my friends every time we gathered. I will see and see you soon are always my favorite line. While I'm growing up, my interpersonal competence developed. Part of my learning at school and in my everyday experiences, being a competent interpersonal communicator helps me to make the right decision for myself. Based on Chapter 2, one of the inculturations in Filipino culture is taking the right hand of older people every time they see them as a sign of respect and blessing as well. My parents, once in a while, they are taking us to visit their homeland, and I notice their different culture as mine. My cousins' over attribution causing me sometimes not comfortable talking to her, and I realize I am unconsciously incompetent. During our stay at my cousin's house for a week, I tried to adjust myself to understand her behavior, and at the same time, I am learning to develop my unconsciously competent. In relation to Chapter 5, as a graduating college student, the message is deceiving. Seems I'm not happy in the picture, but nobody knows my real feelings except me. In verbal messages, it's better to practice assertive messages and confirmation to have good communication. As stated in Chapter 3, as a woman, my adventure to come to Canada without any relatives I know is an example. I could say, I am a strong woman, and that is my self concept. My Johari's window as a hidden self, I always keep everything in me, my problem, my plan, and all my friends' secrets. I know and I'm aware of my self awareness. Keeping everything to myself doesn't bring any good impact to my health. But as far as I know, keeping it to myself is the only way I know how to protect myself and my friends not to cause any trouble. Finally, to keep my self esteem helps me to overcome all the trials in life. Okay, last but not the least, just as chapter 4, as preparation to be a social worker, one of the best skills to deal with my client is to listen tentatively so the client can feel that I am interested and give my patients importance. This picture shows listening barriers which cause non effective listening. To be non judgmental and critical listening will be able to understand the message better. As a social worker, I must know the style of listening effectively so I know how to adjust myself depending on the speaker.